this demon affected uh, Gary, Gary V. It affected Wim Hof. I know because it felt exactly the same as what he was going through. He had a podcast with Joe Rogan uh, around Corona time, maybe a little bit before that, and it looked like it was a polar bear in the middle of the desert. That's how bad he was, and it's exactly what I went through as well. It's an illusion. It's a demon. It made me literally pee like 20 times an hour, and I am not exaggerating. The only reason why I kept a job was because I helped my dad and my uncle start a construction company, and so I was working for them. I read Think and Grow Rich and successfully created a company. They survived Corona. They survived the worst year, so I think they're gonna do well. Gary, when he was recording around that same time, there was this that same demon. It would affect his audio, and I had the exact same thing happen to me. Like you could hear a beep, beep in the audio, and I had the same thing. I think Owen, it kind of like it possessed him almost. I don't know. Same with Joe Rogan, and it wouldn't make sense because I felt like it was attacking the Pope, the heaviest, heavily, and it would make sense because we are changing the world. We are going to change the world. So, like Father Ripperberg, the most famous exorcist, says, when you're worth that much, the opposition is going to attack you. And it makes perfect sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Because we're gonna bring about a new earth. We're gonna bring about heaven on earth, and it's we could have achieved. I believe we can achieve eternal life within this lifetime. The help of intelligence can help us greatly, and the opposite would be like pretty much the end of us if we don't use it rightly. But that's not gonna happen. We are winning by the majority, about 80%. It's just people like me and Elliot Hulse who are one of the biggest warriors and struggling with one of the biggest battles. He's losing his house, and me, I was jobless for 8 months, and even when I got when I got a job. The ego attacks would not stop. They put me through hell. I mean hell. At the lowest, it's where you start to say there is no God. There is. It feels like there is no God. And I had been there before, but I was there recently with working at my job because everyone was just treating me like shit, man. It's because of these ego attacks that I'm carrying with over me. Unconscious people just get consumed by them and just treat you like hell. So yeah, at the bottom of desperation, at the end of that day, I got God answer me. At the end of that horrible day, God answered me, and it's what inspired me to do a lot of this, and this inspiration for a huge comeback like we're all gonna have. Bye.